Greetings, and welcome back to the MCOC Encyclopedia. How are we all doing? Well, it's this afternoon for me, just about. But wherever you are in the world, how are we doing? Minotu, M4, TRI, Tony, Ducky, Adley. How are we all doing? Some familiar faces, some new faces too. So, let's see. So today we will be doing the poker side quest thing, because that's what most people wanted to see in the polls, so that is what we will be doing. At the moment, I've done it a bit. I'm still not, 100% on it. We've got about 15,000 points total. These are the sort of recruitment event points, which I think then go into this one to try and get all of this sort of good jazz. But to be honest, I have no idea what the cutoffs are going to be. So if anyone says, hey, what are the cutoffs going to be? No idea. Striker, thank you very much. Coming in with... Oh, God, I've got to get the super chat thing going. So, yeah, coming in with $3. Yeah, if you've got any questions, do just shout out. But that's already started. So let's go in there with... So, top... super chat from Striker FR. $3. I think I spelled that right. Striker FR. Yeah, cool. The sound is going to cut in and out whenever I have to move in and out of OBS, but that's just the way the setup is done. Thank you very much, Striker. I appreciate that very much. Okay, let's grab our daily ISO, because ISO. There we go. Never run out of ISO or gold if you just do that every day. And let's see how this thing works. So I've got a whole bunch of energy refills, so we'll be going for about 2 or 3 hours, or until I run out of energy. We will see. My general grinding strategy for this, oh, that's cool. They sort of fuzz when you hover over them. Is to try and go for colours. So here, we'll be definitely go for a swap 3. This is a blue-green odd. So, blue-green odd. Don't have any of the... Oh, hang on, you're green odd. But class disadvantage, so let's just take one. Or we could have gone for Cosmic Ghost Rider, actually. You don't think I'll run out of gold with 76 million? That is true, though I had 85 million about a week ago. So, it goes up and down. Some crits, please, Emma. Thank you. Oh, this is going poorly. As a reminder, I am on PC rather than the mobile version, and I am generally on the mobile version, so the gameplay is going to be mid, because I am still reminding myself how the PC controls work. So it's coming back slowly. So here, I think we're going to go for 1, 2, and 3, and we're just going to bank on trying to get as many flames as possible. And no flames, that's really disappointing. We're going to have to go for another swap 3. Red, green under. Have I got that much gold? I would recommend we have a video on the channel called How to Get a Whole Load of Gold. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the Gold Guide or something, which will take you through how I get loads of gold. Essentially, the main trick is not to spend it. So if you are poor and free to play, then you'll never be able to spend it, so you'll always have lots of it. But that's not overly helpful, I'm aware. Nice job. Striker coming in with another $10. The sound is going to go out, and you appear to have just sent me a laughing egg man thing. I mean, that is the best, ooh, pardon me, the best laughing Eggman thing I've ever been sent, so I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. All donations are greatly appreciated and never required. So I think we're gonna bank on some more flames. Let's hope we can pick some up. Fire. Okay, we've got 1, so we're going to go for a swap 2. Mr. Yellow Jacket. Blue-green odd. Blue-green odd. Close enough. Oh, it's a lemon. Ah. It's the best lemon thing I've been sent. Good evening, TJ. Or afternoon. I'm used to doing this in the evening. And I'm also used to playing on my phone and not throwing specials into the block. So that's poor. Oh well, there we go. Those all go. So now Light ending combo. There we go. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying Spider-Woman's great. Maybe I need to reevaluate her position on my tier list slightly. But we will see. Come on, anything fiery. No. That's really bad. I'm glad we got the 11s. We need to get some points, but that is red, yellow, even. Red, yellow, even. You're red, you'll do. So, heavy, stand up, nope. Now we decked. That's fine. Light ending. Medium ending. Oh, sorry. There we go. And easy game, easy life. So that was slightly disappointing, but that's the gist of what we're going for. I've got a lot of energy, so let's get through it all. Eventually. There we go. If we can get one of the cool titles, I'd very much appreciate that, but I'm not relying on it. So again, got 2 sets of 2, which is quite an annoying but fairly common start. Can you awaken Deathless Thanos with an Awakening Gem, or can you do the Karina's Challenge? You can absolutely do it with an Awakening Gem, but there is no need if you can do the Karina's Challenge, which actually isn't too bad, because, minor spoilers, I know the video was on a rank 3 and Awakening Thanos, but your boy now has a rank 4 Sig 200 Awaken as Deathless Thanos that we might show off in this video at some point, because I did the Karina's Challenge for it. Such if we look here, you will see our Lord Chungus, Deathless Thanos, is now the profile champion. So, do we go for green or do we go for yellow? I generally have more luck with green. Not that it really means anything, but what have we got? We got no, we still only got 2 here. This is not helpful. Let's go for another swap. There doesn't seem to be any music during that bit, which is a bit weird. But never mind. Okay, what was the node? Blue, green, odd. Your blue, green, odd. Ooh, nice, we got perfect roll. We have another combo. He's unlucky. Crit bleed. Nice. There we go. Domino does domino things. When she works, and then there's the rest of the time. Okay, let's try to go for some more greens. More greens. Okay, we've got 1. Go for a swap 2. Blue, yellow, over. So that means it's 7 or higher. So blue, yellow, over. Gamora. Yes, Ankit, we are indeed playing on PC. I don't have the ability to stream the mobile at the moment, so PC it is. This is the official Kabam PC release. Don't use emulators or anything like that. It's not. Your account won't last long. This mode is dumb luck? Pretty much. But sometimes that's what you want. Nice, we got the odd one out, so we can actually get some decent points. Red, yellow, even. Can I show you the account? Sure. Red, yellow, even. Let's just have... we could go for the Punisher, that'd be class disadvantage. So, let's not. Mind about the Dark Phoenix showcase? I have done the War showcase. I'm going to have some shorts coming out about it fairly soon if someone was interested. Ow. There we go. So, there we go, 900 points. So someone wanted to see the roster. So this is entirely free to play, yada 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 yada. Deathless Thanos, brand new one. Counter Fairy's been my oldest rank 4, also my only other, so these 2 are rank 4, that's it. Then you've got a whole bunch of rank 3s, and then the 6 stars start to come in as well. Not the biggest account. Okoye, latest rank 3, she went up yesterday. I needed her for a fight in war, which was fine, was the best. Yeah, so this is the roster we work with. And it's so far done pretty much everything that it needs to do. Right. Let's go back in. So, let's go again. 3, 3, 4, 5, 12. So we've got 2 3s. We've got 3 and a 5 of the same colour next to each other. So there is a chance we can get super suits. So that's the one we'll be going for. How many points do I want to do? I mean, I'm just going to play until I run out of energy today. Probably. Blue, green, odd. Perfect. Surface, great for that one. So, yeah, I don't really have a point goal. Because no one knows what any of the points... Like, if anyone says, oh, this is going to be the cutoff, they're just making it up. Because no one knows, which is the first time this event has gone through. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. My thoughts on Nimrod? I'm a big fan of Nimrod. He still shuts down a lot of mutants, blue, green, odd. So I like to use him whenever possible against champions like Sauron or any of that sort of lot. He does very, very well. Just blue, green. Yeah, blue, green, odd, we use you again. I like him. Is Odd One out the current strat? It's the sort of thing I'm going for, yes. If you occasionally get all 5, so much the better, but... yeah. Good morning, Mr. Dara. How are you today? Bob. What are your opinions? Who has superior utility, Bastion or Nephi? Oh, I mean, they are so vastly different that it's basically impossible to say. In terms of, like, the modern... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice. Let's have all of those. Go straight to the boss. That's what we like to see. In terms of the modern meta, Bastion covers more annoying things, but Nefaria counters his particular ones harder. If that makes sense. Red, yellow, even. Well, we can't do any of that. Darafin coming in as the Labyrinth of Legends member. Thank you very much, sir. That is greatly appreciated. Welcome aboard. I'm 99% sure that you are already in the members section of the Discord. If you are not, do just drop me a message. Actually, I mean, I know you, so I'll find you. Absolutely fine. Very much appreciated, sir. And do let me know if there's anything I can do to give you a hand. In and out. In and out. This is a... Oh, it's going to take a while. Unfortunately, we can't incinerate this void. Which means this probably wasn't the best decision, but let's see. Even without any prowess boosts, Kitty's still alright. How am I enjoying the side quests so far? It's fine. It's a little repetitive, but then I'm not a big fan of things that are oddly repetitive, so we'll see. Maybe it'll grow on me over the course of today's stream, but we will see. But there's a nice faction reaction, 28,400 points there. Very nice. They're all odd, not even quite sequential odds. Maybe we should get something for that. Okay, let's go again. See, it's always these pairs I don't want to go for, but we've got 4 and a 5 next to each other here, so we'll be going for that. You're already there, so no stress. Wonderful. I appreciate your support greatly, sir. Blue, green, odd. Hello, Miles. Rank 3 Adam Warlock or Serpent if unawakened? Yeah, I'd have to agree and go for Serpent, but it always, always, always depends what you need. Flex the intercept slightly. Come on. Every time you plan on building a pair, it ends badly. Yeah. Just pulled Venom Pool as your third 7-star. Is he any good? He is interesting. If you hate Red Skull, he will be your bestest friend. He's an excellent Red Skull counter. But yeah, Venompool is generally very good. He's not the most commonly used champion. But if the opponent has lots of buffs, he has phenomenal bleed. He's got great regen, so on and so forth. Replayability is definitely an issue. It would be nice if you could make it more road-like, add and reduce cards you play. Let's just say wait. And no more comments on that. Is the journey from Paragon to Valiant that long? I mean, you can do it in 24 hours if you know what you're doing. If you are an extremely, extremely skilled player, it's perfectly possible. Everyone takes it at their own pace. It all depends on you, your roster, so on and so forth. Video for Venompool? Certainly a possibility. We will see. We will see. I do like Venompool. I think I've got him at rank 2, just sort of for fun. Oh, hang on. 4th echelon. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for the 1 swap and see if we can get the ace or the 6. So blue, green, odd. Blue, green, odd. Let's have the domino. This guy's bleed immune. Yeah, Aldi, you're absolutely right. Against Red Skull, Venompool is basically immortal, so he is really, really good there. Maybe we could do a quick shake of that round. Smee, I have seen your live streams around here and there. Good afternoon to you, sir. Oh, you put the link to my 7-star. Thank you. Right, come on. The big gamble. Ace or 6? 6! Captain's orders. Nice. Somehow, Captain's orders is considered easier to get than faction reaction. And I massively disagree with that logic. Faction reaction requires you to get them of the same colour, and there are only 4 colours. But to get 5 in a row, that is difficult. That one should be much higher in points. That should be 1,000 points, in my official opinion. This is red, green, under. So, come on, red, green, under. Let's have domino again. For anyone that hasn't seen the videos on OG Spider-Man, do go check those out. We've got the rank 3 and the rank 4 Giga Boosted video. He is utterly disgusting. But he's a little bit slow for these fights. Nice, easy finish. Yeah, I'm aware that it is sort of based off the poker hands, but it just feels wrong. There we go, Captain's orders. Nice, let's go again. Someone should be trying always get 5 and you go, disagree. Fair enough, fair enough. So we do have a pair here. I wonder what it's worth if we can get 3 of the same. So Kingmaker is the full house. Deadly Duo is a pair. Triple Threat is probably not worth it. So I say we probably actually go for a triple here. Red, green, under, and see if we can go for the full one. Oh, nice. Captain's orders. Claim that. Nice. For those of you that wanted Battlegrounds, there's a chance we'll do Battlegrounds on this stream as well, because I've got other stuff to be doing there as well. So red, green, under. Let's just go for red. How do I prefer Old Alliance War compared to last season? The last season isn't like the Alliance War that I sort of know and love. It's sort of its own thing, and I have no problem with it being its own thing. It should just be its own thing. Let people play both. So, yeah. Go. And... oh, you... that should have ended him. How do I farm so many energy refills? I don't. I just have them. I can't get rid of them. There we go. Fight's over. So we're going to drop these 3. And we've got a chance of going for the big one here, but we will see. It's unlikely. Oh, there's the 10. The 10 of Storms. Sounds like a tarot card. Let's go for a 2 swap here. Shathra, red, green, under. The chances are there. It's not high, but the chances are there. Was you red, green, under? Yeah, you're perfect. Spam is perfect for this fight. 80 the regular version. Looks like you contributed. I mean, fair enough. Here we go. True, we were given a whole load from the PC port. I just get them from different places. Right, come on. We can do this. Blues? Nope. So blue, yellow, over. So what the nodes do is, so I'm looking down these ones here. So I'm looking for blue, yellow, and then 7 or over. So Kitty would be perfect for this. Invisible Woman would be fine as well. So in, out. So now we can start phasing, which means increase crit chance. Increase crit chance makes the fights go faster. Ow. Luckily the opponents here aren't the biggest, which is good. Should you upgrade 7-star White Tiger for Serpent? Kind of depends what else you have. But he is a decent counter. Right. It's kind of all or nothing here. So let's see what we can get. I mean, the odd one out is still decent points, but not quite what we wanted. Blue, green, odd. So we're looking for blue or green factions with an odd number. So blue, green. You do. You do. I think technically the ace counts as odd as well, but let's see. Don't know why she starts unphasing here. That doesn't seem right. She should start phased, shouldn't she? Or maybe it's just at the start of the fight. Can't remember. Too many things to know in this game. Can't remember them all. I'm invisible. What are you going to do about it? Aha. There we go. Spam heavies. There we go. Another 900 points. I think roughly on average. Ooh, let's try again. You see, do we go for the big one? Or do we just say we've got... I think we'd... Let's just be realistic. Am I playing Nightmare Raids? Yes, and I am planning on releasing a Raids guide fairly soon. Fairly soon might be some point before the end of August. So... we will see. Hopefully I can collect a lot of footage and then help everyone understand raids, because they are horribly complicated. Three poppers. 4 and fall over. Please. There you go. Yeah, I think on average you get about 1,000 points a run if you're playing like decently. So there we go. The one swap, blue, yellow over. Because sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less, but often you sort of go for about... You're for about 1,000 a run. Stop backing off, just go in. Is that going to be enough? I hope it's enough. It's not enough. I've got to sit through his 2-day special one. That seems to hit us anyway. There we go. So, swap out Deadpool. Come on, just another Storms one? No, just Howard. Oh, we've still got another one. Let's go for Howard then. Blue, yellow over. Blue, yellow. It's a bit of... Let's not play with Invisible Woman for a change. It's going to be interesting trying to do his mashing on keyboard. That's very strange. Ow, ow, ow. How many points? No idea. There we go. Howard go Brewer. Right, swap out Howard. Come on, just storms. Any number of storms. Ah. Professor X. Blue, green, odd. Blue, green, odd. You'll do. Oh, you got vigilance as well, actually. We can use that. Yeah, exactly, Daryl. No one actually has any idea what's going on. Which in some ways I think will actually artificially inflate the scores, because people will panic and they will go, well, I don't know what everyone else is going to get, so I have to push harder this time around because I don't know what everyone else is going to get. Which will then mean the new normal score will be higher than it could be. But we will see. If you just stop moving. Thank you. Seem at least 50k. Yeah, we'll see. There we go. 900 points. And some more energy. Go again. This is a great way of burning energy refills. Okay, we've got flames, but these two are next to each other, so we'll go for the 3 swap. Red, green, under. Red, green, under. Night Thrasher. I think they should make the node screen the default screen here rather than the ability screen, because no one really reads that, but it'd be great to have the node as a reminder. That is true, everyone's going to run out of refills in week 1. Maybe it might be worth keeping a few around just in case. Although, at the absolute highest grinder level, you just buy energy with units. And suddenly refills aren't important. More storms? No more storms. Got 6, 7, 8. I don't think it's worth gambling on that. So let's send a Colossus his way. Red, yellow, even. Tum-ty-tum. Red, yellow, even. Let's just use Gilly. This might be a slightly longer fight than anticipated, but never mind. Pick a ramp-up champion. Great idea. Guillotine. I've been reminded recently of how good Guillotine is. I've also recently done the Karina's challenge, which involves using Guillotine in the Necropolis, and yeah, she's phenomenal. Pop. Pop, pop. There you go. You got the Legends title. Congratulations. So let's try again. So we've got 1 storm. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's possible. Possible we'll get the full run. Blue, yellow over. We shall see. We shall see. So blue, yellow over. It's a bit of a change up. If we're going to be playing lots of champions, may as well have some fun with it. There we go. Hoods does hood things. It might be one of the fastest fights I think I've ever had in here. Alright. Hang on, so it's 7 like that. So, come on. We've got the 11. That's not helpful. But I suppose, actually, we got at least 1 storm, so that's good. That is good. Red and green under. Red, green under. That's... Oh, no, that's Starkey. I thought it was the OG one. That's fine. Pulled a red Hulk from your Titan. My condolences, sir. Any reason why Red Guardian is relatively lower in the tier list than he should be? That's where I put it. Red Guardian is good, but he doesn't have the most utility. His damage is nuts. That I've proved. And, oh, this is... I need to pay attention. There we go. He's going to shrug my taunt. He did not shrug my taunt. Could he throw his special? Good, good. But he doesn't... Like, his buff immunity is great. He doesn't do much else. I suppose the slow is quite nice. Yeah. There we go. Clear that out. Right. Another odd one out. Let's keep it moving. Much rather get something more exciting. Okay, so we've actually only got a pair of greens this time, so we can finally not go storms. Red, yellow, even. So red... Oh, you'll do it. Let's have a bit of torch. Kabam should have let you use 7-star rank 4? Nah, the 2 stars are cool. You can use rank 4s in your own time. Good afternoon, Billy. What are you doing, sir? Go. Torch to torch things. So, we are keeping those ones, because these 2 are green. Going for the stretchy ones. Come on, greens. Okay, we've got 2, so that's a start. There's the part of me wants to gamble, but I know it's not worth it. Right, there we go. I didn't even pay attention to the node. Red, green, under. Screw it. It'll do. It's weird, there's no music in that section, so everything suddenly goes very quiet. Back up. No, back... Oh, apologies, everyone's got to listen to duck noises. Can I play the Warlock despite making an entire video saying why I don't like him? There we go. He's still pretty good. He's certainly got the damage. When he works, he works. Right, so we're going to trade out you 2. More greens, please. Nope. I suppose we technically got a pair of aces, but let's Stick with the strategy for going for greens. Can you use Silver Sable to defeat the Gwenperion in 716? Blue-yellow over. Maybe? Let's see, because you've got... You're really testing me. So we've got Selective Time Stream is the big node on that fight. Okay, this is going better. You've also got the one that gives her massive energy resistance. So that is going to... Basically, your shock damage will be doing essentially nothing. So it's possible, but I can't say I've tested it. Let's leave it at that. Greens, please. Nice, 1 green. Absman, let's see what we need from him. Blue-green odd. Blue-green odd. He'll do. Actually applying pre-fights. I mean, I should just use Guardian, shouldn't I? But never mind. It's Mr. Fantastic's event. Let's at least give him a time to shine. Isn't there a... There might have been an achievement or something for use Mr. Fantastic to clear the final boss. So let's pretend we're doing that. Why does he have to make such ridiculous noises? Foot to the face. Make such bouncy noises. Foot to the face. 2. Nice. Good crit there. There we go. Odd one out. More energy. Let's see. Let's go around again. Nice. Oh, actually. Oh no. Hang on, because there's no full house of colours, is there? It's full house of numbers. But starting with 3 like that is very nice. So, red, yellow, even. ASMR the Quack Quack song. I think not. What was it? Red, yellow, even. Penny, our Lord and Saviour. I want to do a video on, like, rank 4 Penny, because I think she has some potential. She has a rotation that I haven't seen anyone else doing. And that is... It's her special 3 rotation, which I never see. So I'm really curious to see if anyone sort of decided to use that, where you can stack up a huge number of charges, way more than what's commonly shown. So we will see. Oh, by the way, I never asked. Do let me know how the volume's doing. I'm aware I'm leaning backwards and forwards a bit in my chair, so do let me know if it's all good. Why play poker in real life when you can play an MTC? Well, exactly. And also, realistically, we've got nothing to lose here. Red, yellow, even. Mantis. So, you know, a few energy refills. It's not real cash, so I don't mind at all. Volume's grand. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. I could do fancy Mantis things here, but I can't be bothered. Thanks for helping me through Act 6. Nicely done, Rabba. Or Babita. You're the one that did it. I just sort of pointed you in the right direction. Except our time and our sanity. Precisely. Your third 7-star Cersei. Is she good? She's okay. She will take you places. It also depends what other 7 stars you have, because she can be... Oh, we've got doubled. Oh, we've got 2 pairs. So, do we go for the full house, which involves getting a 2 or a 6 and getting the Kingmaker? Or do we go for the faction reaction? Oh, hang on, that's all of them, so it's more likely to be odd one out. So actually, yeah, let's do some gambling. And see if we can go for the full house. How do you start the fight attacking? Right, it is a highly technical... Red-green. Highly technical sort of technique. And what I'm doing here is mashing the attack button as fast as I can. That's it. That's literally it. I just press the light button as fast as humanly possible. I don't do it in things like War, where, you know, I can get parried, or sometimes in Battlegrounds, depending on the matchup. But it's literally, you just press the button as fast as you can. Ow. How many points do you think top 50%? Literally no idea. No one has any idea at all. Your other 2 7-stars are Bastion and Superior Iron Man. Well, sir, you have one of the best starts to a 7-star roster I have ever seen. Bastion is phenomenal. Superior Iron Man is a really solid quester as well. Adam Warlock, you suck. Bastion is absolutely phenomenal. We've got many videos and shorts talking about Bastion. He is one of my current favourite champions and was a genuine contender, red, green, under, for my next rank 4. In fact, I still could take him to rank 4. He is very, very, very good. Red, green, under. Screw it, you'll do. So yeah, Bastion, phenomenal champion. Special 2 at 30 charges, drop a heavy, special 1 spam, and you will melt pretty much anything annoying in the game. Can you back up, my man? Oh, this is embarrassing. Right, screw it. That's out. Bop. And we've got to sit through it. You see, this is why I hate... There's nothing I could have done to avoid that. That's why Add Warlock's the worst. What's my opinion on Kabam's sell the disease, sell the cure technique? I mean, it's fairly standard game work, but I will say that the level of champions, of defenders that we have seen this year is nothing like we've ever seen before. So I'm not going to say Kabam do a sell the disease, sell the cure, because it's kind of what you'd expect. In any game, I don't know if paying attention, Torch is just going to melt. Koya is very good. Koi, very good. In any game where you have any sort of progression, some things are going to be harder than others. That's just sort of logic. Like, some champions are better than other champions. That's how MCSE works. It always has been. So some champions are naturally going to be more defensively leaning than others. And some champions are naturally going to counter them better. However, with the sudden ramp up in defensive threats, specific counters, I suppose, are going to be warranted. Red, yellow, even. We can go stupid. Yeah, so if you have 2 ways of making this game interesting. Either you have tough defenders, or you have tough nodes. Those are your only real options. Does anyone see the most annoying glitch in the game? You see, I lost all of my health from hitting him. However, Ghost does Ghost things. So, yeah. How is Null? Null is very good. If you need some damage, Null is great. We have got a video on rank 3 Null. He absolutely slaps. Storm, please. We seem to be going for a lot of storms. Haha! Nice. Let's just go straight to the boss. Red and yellow even. State of Herc. Herc is still phenomenal. Up to about the end of Act 7, you could use Herc absolutely fine. Even. Actually, no, you're so slow. I have tried you. So, yeah. Herc is still very, very good. Three, back, ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bait heavy. Bait falter. Bait heavy. Or intercept will do just fine as well. So there we go. Yeah, regardless of your opinions on Kabam's technique, the game is still going, so they must be doing something right. Deciding between Bastion and Nephi for the rank 4, that's tough. That is very, very tough. Oh, we've got 3 views. Let's go straight in here. I have a rank 4 Nephi and I have a rank 3 Bastion. I think if you like sort of war and battlegrounds, I think Nephi has to lose at the moment. Blue, yellow, over. Oh, perfect. This fight is going to last about 5 seconds. Does anyone know if the EOP Dormammu is bugged? Yes. Yes, he is the short answer. The no retreat node is currently bugged. So it's bugged in 7.4.4, it's bugged up him, so on and so forth. It's really annoying. I had told Kabam... I'm not one for, like, complaining about Kabam a lot, but I told them a long time ago, and it hasn't been fixed yet. So, yeah. Ooh, up on out. Nice. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm not... Again, I'm not one to hate on Kabam. They make the game. They do their best. They're nice people. And at the end of the day, every time you complain, you have to remember that you're complaining about a person to a person. Ow. But, yeah, that probably should have been fixed, because it is road-blocking people. There we go. Scorpion's still great. What are the odds of getting a Legends title from this event? Not high. Depends how many hands you play. Right, we need a yellow one, please. Nope, that is the wrong colour. Blue, green, odd. How many points do we have? We should maybe have a look after this. I would say blue, green, odd. Let's just use Nick Fury. If in doubt, Nick Fury. Go. 165,000. I could see it. I can't say I've run the numbers, but that would be roughly expected, I suppose. Is it possible to recarry on iPhone? Absolutely it is. In fact, every video you see of me, if I'm not on a computer, is on an iPhone. So, yeah. Might sound odd, but I need to go buy milk. So can I choose heads or tails? Sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the timer on. Okay, the one I used... Hang on. There we go. Start of the stream. If... I'm going to close my eyes. If it ends on an even number, that's heads. If it ends on an odd number, that's tails. So I'm not looking, not looking, not looking. Now, I saw it at 51. So that was an odd number, so tails. There you go. Oh, hang on. Wrong one. There we go. Is the 6-star Maestro worth maxing out? If you want someone very annoying to sit in your Battlegrounds defense deck, yes. If you need him for any other reason, no. Red, green, under. Probably still just going to use Nick Fury. Actually, I won't use you. Why are there not any 8.2 videos? Because I haven't made them. Here's the short answer. Making guide videos takes a lot of effort, but I will let you... Actually, yeah, for the stream people you are here, congratulations. I will be looking to at least finish 8.1 soonish. So 8.15, 8.16. I will be looking to get out in the next couple of weeks. So if you're waiting for that, hopefully you won't be waiting too much longer. Bomb. Then we do have a video going through all of 8.3 in sort of very high level detail. But, yeah, it just takes a long time. Okay. Ooh, we've got 3 here. That's nice. Let's go for a 2 swap. Good evening, Salmon. Or good afternoon. It's not the agreed upon time. I don't remember asking. Blue, green, odd. That's just a torch. 6-star Jean Grey worth maxing? If you need her, she's very solid. D-Wad coming in with the Labyrinth of Legends level membership. Thank you very much. Tails was correct. Okay. Yes, D-Wad, you're in the Discord server, aren't you? I will go double check if you are in the members section. If you've got your YouTube and Discord connected, I have actually set it up now such that members will automatically get pulled through. So I hope that works. But if not, I will get you set up after the stream. But welcome aboard, sir. No Fumar just yet, no. No indeed. From a new player perspective, without watching any video, how do you think they can understand what's going on? So there are 2 answers to that question. There is the new player now and the new player then answer. The new player now is that there is no way you understand how the game works now. It is too complicated. The new way then is we read the nodes, we understood it, and we failed and died a lot using champions that are significantly weaker than the ones we have now. There are many live streams, you know, when... If you go find a live stream of when 6.1 came out, it was a lot of reading and a lot of making sure we were using the right champions. And they were like 5-star rank 4s. Champions that go, you know, players that go into sort of 6.1 with a bunch of 7 stars and then still say it's too hard. I'm not, yeah, no one to comment. It used to be harder. Let's just put it that way. Oh, you mean only this game mode? Oh, well, I've just complained about something for no reason then. I mean, I didn't watch any videos on it. I don't think. You just sort of go in and realise that it's sort of like poker. But I do get it. It is complicated. T-Bow, nicely done. Nicely done indeed. Act 6 is still a tricky piece of content, even if you do go over that massive roster. Point, 2, and then big sword. Nice. Starburst, your most hated node back then, was the old Gladiator Hulk. Would do work then. I still don't like Gladiator Hulk. He's still a bad champion. Hey, nice. Faction reaction. Nice. We've got the full set. Morning Darkness. Did not have the best roster at the time. Yeah, that is always the case. I know a lot of people do ask... Oh, this fight's not going to last very long at all. Right. I know a lot of people do ask for a new player challenge, and I would like to do one. It's just finding the time to stream it. Because if I was to do a new player challenge, I would absolutely stream it. Hopefully most of it, but I'd need to find like a week and just stream every day. But, you know, real life be annoying like that. Sinister is getting ramped up and reviving. Interesting plot. I haven't come across that one. Let's do a triple swap here. Red, green, under. Have I ever dex Green Goblin Special 1? So, it is impossible to dex Green Goblin Special 1 in the center of the field. It is possible to do it when you are right in your own corner. Have I done it? Maybe once or twice. But it is not something that should be sort of relied upon. One of the harder decks in the game. Like, there's a reason I've made shorts on how to dex Bishop Special 1, which I can do maybe 2 or 3 times out of 10. I've done shorts on how to dex Hood Special 2, which I can do probably about 6 times out of 10. I've done shorts on how to dex War Machine Special 1, which I can probably do 1 time out of 10. Nice. Straight in for the odd one out. But that one... Nick Fury, no, we've done a short on that one as well. I could probably do that one once or twice out of 10, or at least dex the vast majority of it. But Green Goblin Special 1, not a chance. But those are some fun dexes to learn, actually. Pop, pop. I think MSD did a video on how to dex Green Goblin Special 1, if you are looking for something like that. There we go. Easy peasy. Right, after this one, we will see how many points we have. Ah, it's a 7. It's fine. Oh no, we've still got one more swap. Blue, green, odd. Blue, green, odd. Blue, green. Best we can do. It's nice to get to use their pre-fights back to back. Darkness, you are absolutely right. When he touches his ear and tilts his head, you can dex most of it by doing that. Your roster's ridiculously cosmic heavy. Yeah, it's just how people's rosters fall. Mine was the opposite for so long when I was developing my sort of 5 and 6 star roster, sort of upper 5 and 6 star roster. I could not pull a good cosmic to save my life. Not even close. But now, a little more balanced. Actually, the top of my roster is quite mystic heavy. We've got Chavez up there. We've got blue, yellow, over. Just going to be over. I've got Chavez, Kindred, so on. More torch. So, Void is Incinerate immune. However, he is not Nova Flame immune. So, if you're going to fight Void with Torch, make sure you do that. And notice there's also energy damage on the special one. So you can parry that. Get some smolders going. Easy peasy. There we go. Another odd one out. 900 points. Let's see how many points we've got total. Pick up any extra things as well. There's just nothing in there worth picking up. Ah, so you've got to do it multiple times. That's annoying. Yeah, there's the Kingmaker one, which is quite cool. So that just fit for a king. That's nice. Simply fantastic. Cool, cool. Ah, then get the big one. Thoughts on 7-star Hulkling? He would be very powerful. Very, very powerful indeed. So we're at 32,000 points. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, keep it going. Bro, I sound professional. Thanks, I think. This is just my voice. I get a lot of people asking. But no, it is literally just the voice. Let's go for a triple swap. Red, green, under. Any idea when 9.3 may release? Honestly, no, but I don't imagine it'll be very long. Let's give you a 7-star Toad, you'd be happy. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll be seeing a 7-star Toad for a while. And the simple reason for that is because he was one of the Summoner's Choice options, and we got Colossus instead. Now, 7-star Colossus is a beast. Don't get, like, we've got videos on 7-star Colossus. He is disgusting. But because Toad was an option there, no, I don't think you'll see him for a while. Hey, we got another stretch you want. That's good. Let's go for Rogue. Thought I was an AI voice? I'm afraid not. It's just me. What are we? Blue, yellow, over. Screw it, Sunspot. Sunspot's not a good choice here, because Rogue's going to remove our debuffs faster, but hey ho, it's only a short fight. Good afternoon, Manvold and Larry. Thank you very much, Larry, you're too kind. Is Carolina top 3 Cosmic? No, probably not. She's very good, but I don't think she's top 3. Colossus and Shang-Chi said Toad and K Bishop. Yeah, so actually I made this point on, was it Matty MCOC? If that guy is not at 10,000 subs by the end of next year, I will be very surprised. He makes good stuff. But he made a video looking at Kate Bishop and basically saying that she is super overpowered, which I'm not going to say she's overpowered, but, you know, she's great. And let's see where I was going with that. Yeah, so he made the point that it really sucks that we didn't get 7-star Kate Bishop, we got Shang-Chi instead. To which I agree with to an extent. However, if we did get Kate Bishop as a 7-star, every single new defender that comes out would be Cold Snap immune. Every node would be Cold Snap. You know, the entire game would be built around countering Kate Bishop. And so it isn't, because we didn't get her. So when she does eventually come out, which will be a while, blue, yellow, over, you know, everything will be very Kate Bishopable. Absorbing Man is bleed immune, but only in a Zuru form. Spider-Woman good outside BGs? She's okay. I've seen a lot of people using her Alliance Ward. That's the sort of level of usage you want from her. You want to see the owl face cam? It's on in the bottom right. It's my face right there. Bleed her. Now we can bleed him. Yeah, a lot of people are not happy about the current Gladiator circuit. That one I can't deny. I haven't got there myself. It looks bad. It looks bad. There we go. Another 900 points. Am I aiming for a certain amount of points? No, I'm just going to sort of go until I've run out of energy refills. I don't know if I use all of them, but how long? We've been going for about an hour. Maybe we'll do another half an hour of this, then maybe half an hour of Battlegrounds. We'll see. Red, yellow, even. Let's use the Maud. See how bored we get. Oh. Go. Nice. Mordo hit surprisingly hard. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's what they did to Herc. So I'd absolutely see it happen to any other champion that becomes too dominant. And Kate would be too dominant. Nice. We've got triple here. Let's go for a double swap on Shathram. We've got Piggy as well, so that's just going to completely good. Screw you, just me. Thoughts on Cersei being underrated shield threat? You know, Cersei's good. I like Cersei. She's not sort of top tier or anything, but she's solid. Can you throw it? Nice. 2 and 3. 1. Nice. So there we go. If you chance to beat you if you're doing BGs, well, we'll probably just be doing the BT climb, not friendlies today. But maybe, you never know. Nice. There we go. So we've got the odd one out. Let's get rid of the Overseer and hope to get in the Storm one. Do I think people overrate new champions as defenders? I would say not overrate. But it's often very easy to look at a champion and go, are you going to be problematic? Like, as soon as you look at Yelena's kit, you can tell instantly, oh, you're going to be a defender. The ability to just reversal when you hit her with any attack is stupid. I'm going to sit through the immortality. There we go. I probably should have been paying attention, not reading chat. Never mind. I'll probably still be paying attention, not reading chat. Rock, rock. Ooh, oh. Okay, this is all testing. I've never actually lost one of these. Let's see what happens. Oh, you can just... Oh, wait, you could just revive. Oh, okay. Well, that's tedious. I thought it'd be something more interesting. Triangle's your first rank 3 skill? Yeah, good choice. Can we all just pretend that was on purpose? Part of it was, because I was actually wanting to see what's going on. But also, yeah, messed up the rock decks. Right, drop the Overseer. Oh, she remains KO'd. What happens if you swap out a KO'd champion, then? Oh, well. Oh, Ibomber would have been perfect for Ghost. Am I surprised Mole Man Quicksilver group haven't been put in the basic yet? I don't see it as being that long before. So, there's been a large complaints recently from the community as a whole, which is there are too many exclusive champions. So I don't see it as being very long before there's a big update to the basic pool with a whole bunch of exclusive champions. Don't quote me on that, like that's just my theory, but if I'm right, do quote me on it. Let's just go with that. Nice, done one of those. Right, what are we looking at here? The trio, let's go for Electra, red, green, under. Red, green, under. Let's see what Electra can do. Not Electra. Jubilee. Ah, she's got slow. There comes the next quiz question, name a mutant with a slow debuff. Same thing for releasing onslaught counters. Yeah, but that's just how the game goes. There's a problem, then the counters come in. We also, you'd be surprised how much people just learn and still complain about counters. For example, when Korg came out, Korg was the big defender. Like, I remember genuinely placing a 4-star Korg on Alliance War Defense as our boss because I had a Korg. Red, green, under. You'll do. Oh, Wiccan should be quite fun here. But, oh, you've got to do exact combos with Wiccan, which I still think is really stupid. Now we can just parry this guy to death. See? Parry, incinerate. There you go. And then we'll duck. Wiccan against, like, Abyss Venom the Duck would be really interesting. Because he'd just be proccing incinerates all over the place. But hey-ho. But yeah, anyway, so when Korg came out, he was the big defensive threat. But then people just learned to fight him, and now you can fight Korg with anyone. So, yes, counters came out. Omega Red came out. I don't know, Namor came out. Ghost was around. But we will see. Yeah. Heavy. I'm on the Nico bandwagon. I do spend a lot of time playing Omega, so I would say I have certainly been exposed to a lot of her. She is extremely solid. Her damage is sort of middling, but her control is absurd. So, yeah. She's very, very good. Fire? No. What are we? Red, green, under. Seems to get a lot of red, green unders. Let's just use you. How'd you get a 7-star Nico? Cash. I don't think she's in the Titan at the moment. So, yeah. Money. Charge. Watch the health bar melt. I do like damage over time champions. There's just something so incredibly satisfying by just that happening. Big fan. Yeah, 900 points. Another energy refill. What we got? Oh, we got some nice. Oh, I see. This is the start of something big over here. But unfortunately, I'm not going to go for it. Just going to go for the 2 swap. If we get 3 champions that would be required to make, like, the top tier one, I can't remember what it's called, we will go for it. But until then, don't think so. How did I find the 10-year Necro challenge? Doing up some cheeky sigs. So, the Mutants one was okay. I took the Sauron path for that one. Colossus actually does really well there. Professor X is alright, but I'd recommend the 7-star version. Onslaught, very good. I did use Colossus more than I thought that actually, but I am a big Colossus fan. North Star, if you're an avid North Star player, that's not what we're looking for. All very, very good options. It's okay. I would say it's probably the second. I know some people think it's the easiest one, but I would say it's probably the second easiest one, because the one I found the easiest was the Cullsworthy one through Titania. With Serpent, a lot of heavy lifting there, Absman. Good options there. I'm out of range. Can we land this? No. So, let's see then. So, then there's the Karina's Chandler one, which I actually did 2 or 3 weeks ago. That one was alright. If you've got Gilly, you can do a lot there. I think mine's rank 2, and she can easily solo it. But the big thing you need is you need to make sure you've got Soul going into the Silver Centurion fight. That is the worst fight on the path by far. So, yeah. Let's see. Thank you very much, Coconut. I mean, you're the one that did it. I just pointed you in the right direction. Thank you, Larry. Current team is Onslaught, Dazzler, Apox, Sinister, and Yet to be Chosen. Well, I think Yet to be Chosen is yet to be released, but we will see. Dazzler is an interesting choice because she's going to get damage capped. So, I can see it, but I wouldn't... She's not an option I would have gone for, personally. But that's just me. But Onslaught, Apox, Sinister, Colossus, Omega Red would be very, very solid. Onslaught, Apocalypse, Sinister... I don't know. Professor X. Yeah, any of that sort of lot. Do remember that the first fight on the path is Sauron. That's annoying. So if you wanted to get him down to 98% or down to 2%, blue, yellow, over, and then finish off with Apocalypse, that would also work very, very well. Because Apocalypse will gain 2 charges going into the fight and 1 charge from winning the fight. So you don't need to bring... Sinister, unless you want to use Sinister to fight with, which is also fine. Just depends how big your Sinister is. I thought the burst damage didn't get capped, so the burst damage, I believe, is proportional to the damage you do. And you're right, it won't get capped, but it just depends what's what. Right, I'm bored of doing this, so let's do some Battlegrounds climbing, and then we'll come back to this at the end. So we have finished off at the moment with 36-ish thousand points. So, Battlegrounds. I'm still in the victory track. I haven't done a single fight yet. Congratulations to Cantona, good friend. Sitting at the top lab. Pepe I know of, I haven't talked to him. But yeah, Cantona's a nice lad. So, let's see what we're working with. Saga thing, not reading that. We've got Arc Overload and Cowardice on specials. Cool. Let's see what we're working with. So, this is the current deck. But I'm wondering if it's... I mean, it's probably fine. I need to put some stat focus on Bullseye. That's embarrassing. But apart from that, I think we'll do it. Is there anyone here that relies... Actually, I don't use Cosmic Ghost Rider. Let's drop him. Let's have Spider-Punk instead. Who else relies on big specials? You don't. You kind of don't. You don't. You don't. Your Defender, you kind of do. But you can still hit very, very hard and has defensive uses. You don't. What counters Dazzler and BGs? Nothing in particular. Nothing shuts down her burst as far as I'm aware. I mean, we've got Dazzler here. Let's have a look. There we go. Abilities. So the burst comes from a special 2. Which is... Spin blockable. Where's the burst? Or is it just on all specials? Energy vulnerability. That's a big precisions. Good afternoon, Jason and Jabari. How are you doing, sir? Oh well. There doesn't appear to be anything in here that would shut her down. That's fine. Okay. So let's go put a stat focus on Actually, we can do that here, can't we? Nice. Can we? Abilities. Oh, can we not? We can't do the stat focus from here. That's annoying. Oh well, we're probably going to be out-rostering people pretty hard to begin with at the very least. So we can get a feel for what's going on. Champion info. I guess we just want crit damage and block pen because he's not annoying enough. Battlegrounds. Right, so let's start the victory track. See what we are up against. Do we need... right, bets in chat then. Do we need the just regular D1? Do we need the pure skill counter or not? Let us see. So yeah, if I do a future Battleground stream where I've already climbed the victory track, then I'll look to do friendlies. But for now, I need to climb and get some points. Because as you can see... I haven't done a single fight this meta, so I have no idea what's going on. So, let's see. Interesting. Dark Phoenix right at the top. That's terrifying. So, let's see what we've got. I've got to actually remember how to fight now. We're not messing around with 2 stars. What? This is a tall roster, so no. Absolutely not. So yeah, this is a really weird roster. I wonder if I just do that. Because all of these are like rank 1s. Such a tall roster. Nice. So he's chopped out a lot of his own deck there. Interesting. Let's just have abs, man. So we've got buffs, which means we've got Mystic Fuel. Let's see then. Yeah, so I'm afraid I'm not the best person to give advice on crystal openings because I don't tend to do them. Maybe we'll see if I have a 7-star after this, but not the sort to open crystals. I think the last time I opened crystals was to try and get Hercules. That was a long time ago. I think I opened like 5 just to see if I could get him because he was that overpowered. Let's see, Sinister, what we'd like to see. I think we go Nick Fury, but we will see. We will see indeed. This one will be scary, so I hope we don't have to see Zola. We will have to see Zola. Maybe I should have kept quiet. Did he ban my Bastion? He didn't ban my Bastion. Maybe we'll get Bastion, who's my current favourite Zola counter. And I had to take a stun immune Zola at war with Bastion. That was very interesting. Learnt very quickly the heavy spacing on that. So yeah, it's going to be the Onslaught, isn't it? Do we have an Onslaught counter? Not really. This is going to be interesting. So, he's got no science, and tech he's got 2. So let's start him out here. You could definitely use Shocker for Sinister. So, yes. Was I able to grab a Phoenix? Regular or Dark Phoenix? Because it doesn't matter. No, I wasn't. Do we use Kushala here? Cheers, Larry. Hope you have a good day. I think we do. Let's see who uses with Kindred. Doom. Fair enough. Yes, she does counter Zola extremely well. So does Deathless Thanos. Also a very good option there. That is some meaty healing. Intercepted. Phenomenal. Right, can we dex this on PC? 3, 4. Yes, we can. There we go. Finally. So the cowardice is going to gimp our damage. But that Soul Barb is at least doing something. If you could... Thank you. Oh, this is going very badly. It's going very badly. Except... Oh dear. Can we just not judge how poorly this fight is going? Thank you. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, that was poor. Very poor. However, Kindred takes the dub, so we survive. Just about. Not overly happy with that, but what can you do? So Onslaught's going to be a problem. Jason, that is a lot of crystals. Anyone you're particularly saving up for? That is a lot. Right, we've got to beat our own Kindred now. So let's send in the Nick Fury. Going in with the Storm. Straight in. I think we actually use the Sinister here. I think we do. Sinister might have been an almost guaranteed win on the next round, but... 1, 2, 5. Pause that. Back, parry, heavy, charge. Got the special. Oh, he's going stun immune's a bit unfair, but ow. Charge, wait. How's raids going for the Alliance? No, we're already done. I think we cleared it out a couple of days ago. Or maybe this morning, I don't remember. Oh. Right, put it again down to 5%. Giving us struggle to do. Right, now we're rooted. Oh, and the root just ended because he's a low sig. Did you die? Thank you. Wasn't ideal either. I'd really like some decent clips I can use, but apparently that's not going to happen. BG's is crazy right now. Everyone I face is Dark Phoenix is 2 million higher than me. That is the problem. That is the problem. Don't overlook at overall rating, because remember, overall rating does include like how many 5 stars you've ranked up, which has absolutely nothing to do with Battlegrounds. So it's the top of the roster that's important. Oh damn. Fair play. Must have got some lucky crits on that one. So I believe he has to place first, which means we should be able to counter pretty much anything he can throw at us, because imagine the regeneration on that Absorbing Man is going to be absolutely horrendous. Apologies for that. So we've got to place first. Maybe it was a mistake placing Sinister. I think we have to do that. I don't want to lose my first match. That would be awkward. Face Zola. Right, I believe Zola is bleed immune. However, you have a massive heavy reach, and right now that might just be what we need. So, let's see. This is not going to go well, I can just feel it. got the heavy reach. But I don't think we have the damage. I really don't. Ow. Yeah, I was right. Why am I getting 2 coward assistants? That's annoying. Damage ain't there, you are correct. So we just got to go for whatever we can get. It's not going to be enough to get... I mean, I probably would get him down eventually. But it'd be like a 10-minute fight at this rate. And honestly, I'm not sure if who would win. Can we get to special 3? Can we get to special 3? Yes, we can. It's not going to do very much damage, is it? No. Nothing. Yep, that's awkward. I should not have placed Sinister on attack. Even then, I don't think it would have worked. Nah, we just didn't get who we needed. That's a shame. Let's actually try and get someone useful this time. Good start. Right, let's try again. Shield on defense and take abs for Armin. I considered it, but I thought that just Cosmic Ghost Rider would just completely nuke through Chi, to be honest. He's bleed immune. Yes, she can shrug a bit, but, you know, not enough. Okay, this is more sort of the roster I like to go up against. So, let's just do that. Got Mysterious your first 7 stars. Is that an L? No, it's not amazing, but you know, he works. He certainly works. There we go, right. Yeah, so slightly bullying there, but that's more what I expect at this level of, so just at this level of Diamond. But credits to them for pushing that far, because that was a small roster. Ah, see, suddenly... Oh, you can't see it, because it's underneath the owl. Hang on. There you go, I'll turn the face cam off. We're getting the reward's starting to come in slowly. Pure skill. Bang on, Salmon. You're absolutely right. Let's see, are we going to pure skill this roster as well? I mean, we'll just ban the top ones. Let's not think about it too much. There we go. I don't blame them. It's a little bit... Feels a bit bad, but there's not a huge amount I can do about it. When people complain about the matchmaking, it's the same matchmaking everyone has to go through. So, you know, I can say I feel bad, which I do, or I can say I don't feel bad, but it makes no difference either way. So we just... Yeah, it is what it is. Can't change it, so won't change it. Yep, right, next match. Something a little bit more interesting would be good. BG matchmaking is the worst in the entire video gaming industry. Right. There is a problem with that statement, and that's because there just isn't any matchmaking here. Again, we'll just ban the top ones. Let them keep their enchantresses and so on further down. Can I think of any games with worse matchmaking? Space Marine 2 hard horde mode matchmaking is pretty trash. That is very difficult to get a decent squad for. Right, let's try and actually get someone more useful. If in doubt, Serpent. Do we go Sauron? Do we go Gal? I think we go Gallon. If your opponent didn't bang your best attack as well, that is the point of the ban system. That is the point. Ooh, he's gone for Iceman, so we want to try and pick up an... Oh no, no Iceman. Right. Our Lord and Saviour Bastion, and then we're just going to have Maestro. I'm going to try and go through this fairly quickly. I'm not going to overthink it too much. If we lose the occasional match, so be it. Have I seen the footage of the Punisher specials filming in New York? No, I have not. I have not indeed. Be curious to see what's what. There comes the Hulkling and the Monkey. Monkey. Got Titania. We feed him. Let's feed him this anyway. Sig 120 Kindred. Just kind of like some new 6-7 stars, thanks. Improved my roster since our previous bout. Rank 4 Jessica Giroux. Ooh. Rank 3 Serpent. Nasty. Got the jacket and the skull vest. Very nice. Right, we need you for Serpent. What champions do I recommend for incursions? That's an interesting one. I mean, anyone with a lot of buffs is going to do well. Anyone with damage that's easily modified is going to do well. So champions lots of burst damage, they tend to do well. Angela is amazing. She's got loads of buffs. She ramps up so well. That's pretty good. Korg? Yeah. Oh, he's got Northstar. Let's see how he does with Northstar. But yeah, just experiment with incursions. There are some very, very good options that just sort of come out of the woodwork every now and again. Yeah, someone with lots of immunities is also very helpful. Right, let's shut down the Serpent. We do have the Cowardice node to deal with, which is going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Ah, this regen. I wonder what a rank 4 Sasquatch would be regenerating. Let's see what we're working with here. That's not too bad. 1, 2, striker. Let's go for the whole heavy this time, so we can reverse any power gain. 2, 3. And I know you can dash in for that, but just don't. Ooh, that got hurt a lot. There we go. I've had smoother, but that overall, pretty damn smooth. Nice. Has the anniversary event come back? Yes, so as Jason said, anniversary is December. So that is when you expect all the good stuff. Can an unawakened rank 2 Spider-Woman do incursions? Yes. Depends how far you want to get, though. But she's certainly very good. Is a good Spider-Woman counter? Honestly, not sure. I haven't really fought her a lot, so I guess if we come across one, we'll find out. We will find out. Let's give him the Maestro. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Chavez. She was also another contender for rank 4. A very prominent defender. Or contender, I should say. Can we Bastion this? Yeah. How many revival potions is too many before I should consider giving up? Ah. It's entirely up to you. 646 is a tricky fight. Presuming you're talking about the Grandmaster in particular. It depends how many you want to throw at it. I advise that you have plenty spare. But someone's saying the background music is too high and my voice is not clear. Does that happen for anyone else? Ow. Oh, hang on. Bastion's tactic. Let's see what that means. doing extra burst damage. Ow. I never get a decent Bastion fight. I've done many. Never get a good one. Right, and watch the health bar melt. Melt, 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 melt. Oh, damn. Now I've got to sit through this and take some more damage. Okay, let's turn the desktop down a little bit. There you go. Turn the music down a little bit. Hopefully that helps. I'll lean forward a bit as well. Good evening, Crimson. How are you doing? Hear me clearly? That's fine. So hopefully you should be alright now. How did you find the Warpath in Dark Phoenix Showcase? No, that Nova fight is quite annoying. Honestly, so is a bit of a rant from me. I really dislike the War Showcase. I really enjoy War, and it is one of the reasons, probably one of the very few reasons I'm still playing the game. But no, I do not enjoy the Warpaths. For the simple reason that the defenders are amped up significantly beyond what they are in an actual war. So not a lot of people play high-tier Alliance wars. And I would like that change. I think it should be a mode that people enjoy. And if you're going to introduce the mode that tries to sort of show people, like, look, this is what high-tier war looks like, don't make it much harder than the actual Alliance war. You shouldn't be out there getting completely one-shot by champions, because that's not how it is in war. There are nodes that give them Furies and so on, that you will get one-shot if you mess up. Good evening, Avnash. But that should not be how it comes across. Like, if you want people to enjoy something, don't give them the worst possible version of that thing. But hey, that's it. Right, rant over. Let's have some Dazzler. Thank you, Aki. Right, sorry about that. Come back to it. But yeah, no, how did I find this one? The Nova was definitely quite annoying. It was very sneaky of them to give recoils to Elsa, but that is a standard war tactic. So if you ever are in war and you come across someone with recoils, always tell everybody else, hey, this champion has recoils, because they might say, that's fine, but then also if you're fighting one of their champions, you know you've got a much easier time, or you might have a much harder time if it's Elsa. Wow, I would happily just take all 5 of these. I think we do that. As the PC experience is very smooth and very good. I've had no issues, it's just I'm bad at it. How do I know which champions to upgrade? You know which champions to upgrade when you get stuck. If you are stuck on something, that is when you say, right, what do I need to no longer be stuck? And in my opinion, a big box full of catalysts and ISO and gold will always help you more than a ranked up champion. Because a ranked up champion may not be able to help you, whereas a big box of catalysts can always help you. But Salmon is correct, also Ghost. Am I free to play? Yes, 100% and completely. There's not a single penny spent on this account in any way, shape or form. This is a completely free to play account. Like which characters? So there are a lot of champions and they are all horrendously complicated. So the honest answer is it's not in the description of this live stream, but in the description of basically every video I have, there is a link to my Discord server. I do my best to be there as much as possible, as I say, a lot. Now he's got Wiccan. So yeah, I would simply hop in there if you've got a Discord account, ask. There are always friendly people around to help. I say it's probably the best thing to do. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, asking, talking to people, watching videos, reading. A lot of reading. You're just watching the 622 video and the mic quality is refreshing. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is an old video. Yeah, so I recorded that when I had a headset that I played, you know, that had like a drop-down mic on it. Yeah. But now I have a proper mic. I mean, it's still a fairly cheap one, but I've used that for every single video for the last year and a half or something. I've just used the same mic. Interesting, it's giving me Wiccan. I have no idea who to use for this. Let's just use NTW, I guess. You're at the top. Apologies if you can hear my phone buzzing. It's never one champion fits all with MCSE. Yeah, absolutely. So there are some champions that can do more than other champions, but there are some things that they will never be able to do. For example, a champion that can cover a lot of ground, particularly in sort of Act 6, Act 7, is someone like Kingpin. He's very, very good for dealing with lots of damaging debuffs. However, if you need to deal with Megasonic CNH Warhead, he will never get through her and will get absolutely melted. So you need a nice, diverse roster to make sure you can cover a lot of ground. Oh, if he throws that special one, he's going to heal a lot. Let's see it. I want to see it. Wait, isn't NTW not Incinerate immune? Seriously? How is NTW not Incinerate immune? It's really difficult to tap up very fast on mobile. Web. Nope. PC, that's what we want. There is no way NTW is not Incinerate immune. I am shocked. And I've lost all my Incinerates. I am... Fair enough. That's my mistake. NTW should be Incinerate immune. Oh, well that went very poorly. She's not, but everyone thinks she is. Well, consider me everyone. That is... Yeah, Punisher is hard to get, but he's just one of those trophy champions. She might be Nova Flame. Is there anyone that is Nova Flame but not base Incinerate? I'd be very surprised if that was the case. Unfortunately, we can't see her abilities here, but I'll have to check in a moment. Actually, I mean, I can just check on my other screen, can't I? 1 second, let's have a look. The sound will go out for a moment. There's no way he gets through this. Who are we looking for? NTW. Where are you hiding? Nightcrawler, NTW. There we go. She has no immunities, it would seem. She's got her, like, oh, she can, like, shut down bleeds, ability accuracy of bleeds, evades, and true effects. She should at least have some, like, energy resistance. She hasn't even got base energy resistance. That's a bit rubbish. Am I using Bullseye for Fury? No, Bullseye is my backup in case he needs to take Bullseye in the next round. So our plan in this fight is to beat him to death in his first life and then completely nuke out his second life. Nope, messed that up. But, oh, he's got his falter. We're not doing well here. Ow. Don't light ending me. Thank you. Maybe I should just block it. Okay, so the plan has completely gone in the bin. Ah, that is not good. Okay, Dazzle's probably going to have to come out of the deck. Dazzle's dash back doesn't feel as long as it should. Ow. Okay. Wow, that is awful. So, the magic we're going to see at some point is not the magic we're used to. Yeah, no, I understand what's going on, Edward, but that is... yeah, rough. It hits harder than I imagined. But that's fine. She's just going to have to come out the deck. Any specific champs we'll never see as 7 stars? Quake. We'll never see current Quake as 7 star. We don't even see Quake as a 6 star. Alright, Dazzler, you're coming out the deck. Oh, no, I want you out. Scorpion, do you replace... Okoye. Let's have Okoye. I've only just ranked her up, so I'm still getting used to her, but let's try and get some Okoye action. What happens if I left him at 1% health? I would get a lot of points. I would pause it, I'd get a lot of points, and it's generally considered a bit of a dick move, to be honest. But there you go. Did that just get me to a 7 star? It might have got me to multiple, but we will have a look in a bit. We'll end the stream with some openings, definitely. I respect the Cyclops, so I'm going to leave it. Let's remove the spiral. Sorry, I hate Photon. I really hate Photon. Unfortunately, I can't go and see how many shards I've got, but I will after this one. It's a good deck, thank you. I've been working on it for some time. Oh, everyone keeps banning my Thanos. Not fair. Isn't pausing considered cheating? So it's not technically cheating. It's not breaking the rules. It's not overdoing something. It is just bending them about as far as they can go. Oh. Pure skill. Did everyone see that pure skill there? How many have we got? 42,000. So if we keep going, we might be able to make it to 3 7 stars at the end of the stream. We'll see. Actually, so let's see how many... No. How many of you have we got left? 8,000. We've got loads. Just lost Battlegrounds due to the internet? Yeah. Yeah, that is an inconvenience, certainly. Certainly an inconvenience. More frowned upon. Yes, punishing. That is about right. It is not technically cheating, but it is very much frowned upon. Okay, nothing happened there. Let's try again. How long have I been playing for? Oof, about 9 years or something. I didn't play sort of quote-unquote properly to begin with, but yeah. Boom, Jason's bang on. Right, no, absolutely not. I can deal with most of you. I respect the Jack, so I'll leave it. Ban the Hulk. I'll ban you. It isn't cheating when Kabam takes the pause button out. Yeah, but you can't take the pause button out. That's just sort of not part of it. Right, let's try Koya. Let's see what's what. Stat focuses. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to set all of your rank 1 stat focuses, I will admit, but sometimes you just... If the one's going in your deck, you probably shouldn't check. We've got... Let's use the Nephi. Oh! He didn't ban my... Right. We need to get Deathless Thanos. I am hunting for him now. If he comes up, we're taking him. Chavez? Nick. I would love a really good Deathless Thanos video. But it is not to be. That's a shame. I actually got some robots, so I'm not going to pick up Sinister. We don't have any Mystics. So, but he's going to have to keep holding. Let's do that. We finished Epoch, got a skill 3 to 4, gem to Okoye to rank 4. Damn. Imagine rank 4 Okoye goes rather hard. Oh, is yours awakened or not? Reroll? Honestly, that probably would have been a... That would have been a good idea. You've just got the owl emoji. Absolutely. All the members have the owl emoji. King is live. Don't know who you mean, but I'm here. Right, who do we use for Gilly? Do we use Okoye? Yeah, let's try it. She's awakened. Very nice. Very, very nice. What's the problem with Sinister and Robot? So Sinister transfers any damaging debuffs on himself and places them on the opponent as degens. That is a really bad idea. That's a better idea, as degens on his special one, but if he has no bleeds on him on his special one, then he puts a bleed on himself. So first special one is safe, second and onwards aren't. However, he just doesn't do it against robots. Simple as that. So his defensive threat is just not as prevalent. Digicloak. I hate fighting Guillotine. It's just annoying. She's just not doing anything. Do. With special 2, and watch all the health disappear. Boom. There we go. Go. Yeah, Okoye is one of the better damage over time champions in the game. The really good players know how to use her to, like, top level. Like, she can do so much. Like, she can take Bullseye, she can take this, she can take that. I'm not a top level Okoye player. I got it a couple of days ago. But special 2 into special 1, maybe with a heavy in there somewhere. She does very, very well. Very well. Keep in mind it was a rank 1, yes, but I mean there's a lot of overkill. 6-star Gentle, is he good for 646? I don't see anything special in his kit per se. He's fairly tanky, but that's pretty much all he's got. For fighting the Grandmaster champions you're comfortable with are important. Just you've got to get that fluidity. Let's see your time on Hong Kong. I did, but I don't really care, so I ignored it. I don't really care about, like, I don't mind films. I like going to see films. That's the thing. I just don't care about like actors and whatnot. Is counter to onslaught gentle? Not especially. Right, we've got to fight a Krog. Do you have a Krog off? Let's give him the Nick Fury. I don't really have a good Korg counter actually. Who do you think we should use? Probably Kate Bishop. Yeah, let's just Kate Bishop. Let's go. Oh, he's not even awakened. Okay, that makes life a lot easier. Let's lock in with the Cryo Arrow. Korg actually has negative energy resistance, which means our cryos will be doing more damage, which is good. When you want to see me use Kate Bishop? Well, it's your lucky day. Right. What's my go-to dessert? Ow, I was thinking about too much about desserts then. I mean, I am a fan of cheesecake, as you have said. Cheesecake is good. Press the right buttons, mate. There we go. Yep. I do like cheesecake. I'm a big fan of apple strudel as well. That's a very good one. I make a good carrot cake, so I quite like that. But yeah, no, just in general, I can go for a lot of things. What did I had cheesecake at my wedding, so I guess that counts as liking it a lot. Is playing on PC comfortable? It's okay. I have obviously a lot of muscle memory playing on the phone, so as that fight demonstrated very much, I'm still quite rusty, still getting used to it. So, yeah. Still getting used to it. Will I go see Fantastic Four film at cinema? Maybe. Depends if I've got time. Time is the problem with all things. I'll probably end up watching it, whether it's on Disney Plus or whatever. Certainly possible. The King of Dexes. Korg Special 1 is not too bad. We've got a short on it, exactly how to do it, but the short answer is watch the foot. As soon as he hits the foot, dash, dash, tiny pause, dash again. Easy game, easy life. Carrot Cake is OP. Carrot Cake is excellent. If there's ever like a UK meetup for MCOC, I'll make a lot of effort to go to a UK one, but I might bring a cake. How about that? I have a tendency to catch you off guard with questions. Yes, yes you do. It's hard to use a keyboard with your feathers. No, well I've got a robotic hand that does it for me. I'm just thinking here. You see, you can see my arms in down here. I just keep them by my side and think really hard. Face reveal when? It's right down here. See? Camera's on. I'm very good at keeping very, very still. Is Null a nice champion? Null is a very, very good champion. Great damage. We've got a video on rank 3 Null. Really good. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Majorly underrated. I could see that. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, an arena grind on PC. More practice. You like it? Yeah, that's fair enough. I do have a question. How necessary is Battlegrounds later on in the game? No part of the game is necessary. And I genuinely stand by that. No part of the game is necessary. Skill issue. So, we will see. Have any plans for my 20k special? We're way past the 20k, Mr. Salmon. We are looking for the 25, 30k. If we did do an MCSC meetup, how would everyone know it's you? Well, that is the fun part. I could spend half of it standing there just pretending to be no one. And then, I mean, at some point, I'm sure someone would recognize my voice because this is just my voice. Like, if I lean in and go, greetings, like, that is just my voice. So, yeah. I'm sure I'd get recognized by voice pretty quickly. No, no. No? My roster has good stuff. Dust, Hulk, OG, and the Serpent. What would I level up from this? So always level up when you come across a problem. Not before. So when you come across something you get stuck on, that's when you do a... that's when you rank up someone. Ever considered doing a revisit to old content? I've considered it. So at some point I would like to do a new account challenge, but I don't know how to set that up, and I'd need time, a lot of time, just to basically sit down and stream for like a week. Which I just don't have to... Oh, damn. I just don't have time for at the moment. So, no to you. The leaders are very interesting. Well, perfect block on defense is spicy. I think I might actually just do that. I think we do. However, I have considered doing a live stream of just hopping on the CCP server and just sort of doing Act 6 with 5 stars. I don't know if that would be interesting for people or not. But obviously, most people have done Act 6. And 5 stars aren't overly relevant anymore. But if you can do it with 5 stars, you can do it with 6 stars. So, yeah. Crystal opening vid when? I don't do a huge amount of crystal opening videos. They're just sort of not quite my style. Right, let's have another one of you. Unfortunately, I can't use you for Rintra, but hey ho. Actually, let's do that. But I'm sure we will get some good use out of you. Interesting. Like to see that? Okay, I will bear that in mind. Definitely have you. Let's shock some people. Be amazing, especially is that meant to be nice or niche? Don't assume niche options. Yeah, because if we did it on the content creator beta, we could just rank up anyone we need. But again, they're only 5 stars, so we can kind of do whatever we want. Oh, actually, that's a problem, though. I can't access the content creator beta on PC at the moment. Yeah, so that is the issue. Can't do it on PC at the moment. If in doubt, have one slot. Does the game attract new players? Yes, actually, it does. It surprisingly does. I'm probably in the position where I am the most end game players that sees the most new game players because of just my position doing this, and I get comments daily of people that are still in Act 6 going through it. So yeah, I'd like to see a LOL guide. I mean, we can do LOL on stream. It's not difficult content anymore. Labyrinth is not. It's not hard. We literally did a video auto-farming Labyrinth. That was a fun one, actually. I enjoyed that. Silly. Is the strategy to grind gold the same? The strategy for grind gold is go watch my video on how to grind gold. Surprised didn't save Onslaught for the Yelena? Well, I like to live on the edge, you know? What's the point of, you know, you get one life. Gotta use it, you know? Or I missed it, you know? Those are the options. But Bastion for Cersei here is excellent because he can parry non-contact attacks, which makes her rather trivial. Zap, zap, zap. You reckon rank 4 sure would be an annoying defender? Yes, she absolutely would be. However, Bastion go brr. The answer for gold ISO units, assume you have no souls, arena. Units, yes. Gold and ISO, no. You can get gold and ISO in much better places in the arena. You can get a lot of gold in the arena, but you will get more from doing, like, I don't know, incursions or something. Why don't we have an 8.2 guide? Because I haven't made it yet, and guides take ages. Is the short answer. Guides take a very, very long time to make, but I am looking at finishing 8.1 soonish in the next couple of weeks. We'll do 8.15, 8.6. New players need an encyclopedia of nodes to play the game? Yes. Yes, they do. But, yes. Who's the attacker I just used? That's Bastion. I've got many videos of Bastion. He is phenomenal. I love him. He's a great champion. Do that. Yeah. Oh, is that me? Nope, there we go. Pure skill there, everyone. Pure skill. Knock out some Karina's challenges just for the gold. Honestly, not a bad idea. Goodbye, Az. Have fun. Let's see, we've got up to 11 points now. Nodes are overwhelming, plus planning at count. Yeah, so the game is complicated. The game is very complicated. But oh, proper roster. We do what we can. Start with that. Do we like that? Does my career ever remind me of Zola? No. I don't think so, if I'm understanding that right. If I played with the Maker, got the 4-star. Yeah, Maker's okay. Oh, I keep banning my Thanos. The Maker is an interesting champion, but I'm not sure people are playing 100% right. Like, just dropping a special one, then spamming heavies. You get, like, 80k heavies back-to-back. Off a high-ranked one, of course. And that's really good. But we will see. Hi, Horse. How you doing? All good? Yeah, D-Wad, I will... If that's where you are, I will certainly go. I will certainly have a look for you. Do my absolute best. Let's use Bastion again, because someone was asking about him. Maestro. Not sure who we're going to use Bastion. Can we use Bastion for Maestro? I wonder. That's a pretty interesting one. K Bishop can definitely take Maestro, so we're going to have that. I haven't used Cosmic Ghost Rider in so long. Let's just bring him. I never choose him. Yeah, the Maker is interesting. I think it's Special 1, Spam Heavy, Special 2 for closeout rotation will do fine. For longer fights, Special 1, Special 3 will do a lot of damage. Does he have a robot? He has Warlock. Let's see if we can get rid of his one. I wonder who he's going to use for the Maestro. We don't actually have many defend... Oh, my Maestro. Right, do we use Bastion here? Will the glancing mess with Bastion's integration? No, Maestro only glances basic attacks, not... No, we need him for Sinister. That's really annoying. So Maestro only glances basic attacks, which I'll show you with Kate, which is why Kate's arrows still work. Maestro is, however, Incinerate immune, so Wiccan is not going to do well here. Does Dada not do any burst damage with Special 2? She should, however, she's just kind of trash for this meta. Ow. That was rude. Because all the cowardice has really shut her down. flop. Special 2. So as we can see here, horse, if I throw this, throw the heavy, if we throw the special, we've got 1 cold snap, we've got 2, because he only glances basic attacks. 1, 2, ow, ow, ow. This is not going as well as I would have liked. Ah, the one thing I always forget is that he can glance. He can also glance her arrow, her counter-attack arrow. Always forget that. And now this is not going to go well. Oh, this is going very poorly. It's literally one of the best counters to him in the game. We end with 10% health. Ugh. Oh well. Back issues for extra gold. Pretty good, pretty good. Obviously not. White Tiger is the best counter for Maestro. Oh, I wouldn't say the best. Very good. Yes. Best? No. Is Shathra the best counter for Maestro? Shathra is phenomenal. Kate is also very good. Actually, honestly, Chavez just completely smokes him. Chavez just, yeah, rips him apart. Go for the Serpent. Now, I don't think we use Bastion for the Serpent. That will be flexing just a little bit too hard. So let's put the Nick Fury on defense. I mean, you're not wrong, horse. You are not wrong at all. Ah! Okay. Use that for you. Shathra is very, very good. How is Spiral against Maestro? Spiral's pretty good. Because she can stack up her fervors to brilliant levels. To like obscene levels. She can bypass his glancing for her debuffs. Not for her basic attacks, but for her debuffs. Right. That's going to shut down all of his regen. Ow. Concentrate. How do I Doom Cycle? You push them to near Special 3 or Special 3. For your own Special 3. Then afterwards, when they're guaranteed stuns, you go medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium. And then you can throw your Special 1 whilst they're at 3 bars of power, which will take you to 2 bars of power. And then you can either reparry and just repeat the whole thing, or you can drop a massive Special 2 of your own. Up to you. But that is the Doom Cycle basics. Still very powerful, still very relevant. Is Guillotine 2099 good for 611? She can certainly do stuff. She's not... There's nothing she does that's special, but she is a good champion, if that makes sense. Right. Off to do 646. Good luck. There we go. Full yellow bar. That was quite smooth, actually. Neffy, good champion. Who's the best champion for Necropolis? Aegon, if you are brain dead like me, you just blast through it with Aegon. He does very, very well. Kate Bishop's very, very good. Onslaught's very good. Wong is phenomenal. If you go find Normax's channel, Normax did an entire path, not the Grandmaster boss, did the entire path with just a rank 3 Wong. Did every fight. Wong is very, very, very good for Necropolis if you're a skilled player. But yeah, those are probably your top options. Serpent's pretty good. Guillotine's alright. There are a lot of champions that can very reliably one revive like every fight. Good evening, Mr. Potato. Do I know how to deck Silk Special 2? Yes. It is 4 web shots, then regular one. Well, then it's the bin, so you can just dash out of the way of that. Really need Nefaria? Yeah, he is really, really good. Nefaria is one of my 2 rank 4s. Good evening, Nathaniel. Or Mr. Dahan, I should say. How are you doing? Yeah, so we did a bunch of poker to start with. And then doing it here. Player via Steam? No, I did for the beta. But this is actually the Kabam sort of launcher for it. You can play it on Steam. I have played it on Steam, but the one we're playing right now is the website launcher. Okay, I respect these. These are fun. So, I mean, we're still going to ban them, but they are fun. Do that? Oh. Well, we tried. Your Wong died a lot versus... Yeah. So, against Arcus, you can throw... you throw your special 3 with Wong, you Fate Seal him, pull off all the power gains. So you sort of spam your special 1s to ramp, then just throw the occasional special 3. I'm in the territory of stream sniping radius, where you'll have to work out what the delay on the stream is. Because remember, it's not exactly live, there is a delay built into it. So you have to see. Why did I stop making guides for Act 8? Because they take so very long. It takes such a long time to make. And I want to get it right. Dust. Oh, no, okay. Skill. Well done, team. Next, how many of these we got? 45. So we'll definitely have... We'll have 3 7-stars to end the stream off, at the very least. I don't think we'll have a Titan, but we can certainly have a look. I'm worried now you're going to be stream sniping me. Carried you through Act 7? Well, you're welcome. Don't know what to say. Right, next one. Spider-Woman worth rank 5ing if you need her. It's just always as simple as that. Works for any champion. Do I need them? What will they help me with? Ranking a champion just because they're good? It's not useful. Okay, now we've got some champions to deal with. I respect the rank 4 Venom. He will rip everything apart. Is Doom good? Yes. Doom is still very good. 7-star Doom doesn't exist for a reason. I think... You know what? I'm going to ban the Gene. I don't fancy seeing Gene today. That's the Thanos. Thank you. How long will 6 stars last for solo content? As long as the game goes on. 6 stars will always have their place. You can have 10 stars, but new players will always get 6 stars first, so... Spider-Woman is a very good Enchantress counter. Very good Enchantress counter indeed. Who do I think the next mutant coming in? Genuinely no idea. Kabam only tells us who the new champions are going to be about a week before you know. So, yeah. Need you for for Atuma. Do we give him the Korg? I think we give him the Korg. Seen myself, it depends. However, usually a 15 to 20 second delay. Oh, it goes for a bigger one. Which worked last time for the Mighty Owl. Not that you're trying to snipe at all. Well, we will see. Do we have a counter for... Right, is Onslaught a viable Zola counter? Genuinely don't know. It's my favourite champion, both in design and usable wise. I mean, I'm a big fan. It changes all the time, but Nefari at the moment is... Nefari's been a fun one for a while, but Bastion is certainly... Bastion's certainly having a good try. Does he have a robot? No, he doesn't. So this is going to really hurt him. That's an interesting choice. Right, who do we use for this? Do I use Onslaught here? I have no idea if this is going to work, but Onslaught has a big heavy range, so let's find out. We are learning together. I definitely have good Wi-Fi. Wouldn't be so sure about that. Okay, right, that doesn't work. No, okay, that doesn't work reliably. I don't know why I'm still trying to do it. Won't work if you don't try. Exactly, we've just got to learn. That doesn't count as a knockdown. Doesn't work. I don't know why I keep trying to do it. Dex and then heavy. Oh, we've got a parry in there somehow. Nope. Aha, we got one. Oh, but we've got no euros left now. Which champion would I buff if I had a chance? Oh, there are lots of champions I'd like to buff if I had a chance. Maybe we just need to push him to special 2 then. Right, so we're going for the special 3. Striker coming in again. Thank you very much, sir. I will get you updated right after this fight. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Parry his light attack. Yep, we're trying. So, that made the sandal drop out for a second, because it always does. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, damn. Yep. Wasn't expecting that. Nope, that's fine. We can work with that. Oh, can you just... You're getting desperate, Salmon. Getting desperate. You also whiff light and heavy? Yeah. That should have gone much better, but... Let's give the bullseye. Comeback time. Exactly. It wouldn't be fun. You know, I'm just making it interesting for you guys. That's it. Just making it interesting. Right, bullseye of my own. Right, I've seen other people do this fight. Let's find out. Damn, that gladiator. I could see it working. I really could. Pause, possibly. Right, so we put the ensnare on him. Ow. And I'm... Oh, I'm not stunned. Haha. So we ensnare him again, so now he can't evade. Nice. That could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, that did not go well for him. How do you defeat 8.3.6? I would recommend you, if you've got a strong Mystic roster, go to the right and go through the Hyperion path. If you don't have a strong Mystic roster, go down through the Spider-Man path. The Nother's fairly self-explanatory. You've just got to get to no relic on a quake. Correct, because I've only just ranked her up. If you get to 15 hits on your combo, you take the weapon off them. You can go through them like that. Yes, I do know all of this off by heart. I'm not sad. Then you have to fight Cerastes. That'll be an interesting fight, but let's use NTW here. Cerastes is an interesting boss. I would recommend checking out Simula. Almost, I don't know for sure, but Simula almost certainly has a video on how to defeat Cerastes. Sim's bosses guide are phenomenal. They're the ones literally I use. So if you want to know literally what I watch to get through some bosses, I watch Simula. So, but yeah, so the idea is you need to have strikers on your champions. And then, yeah, you've got to knock him down, hit his block, and... Ow. And throw relics to, like, reduce his charges. Get all the charges down to nothing. And, yeah, go from there. Nice. How do I remember all of this? Lack of life. Nice. Refresh all the incinerates. Go, and hopefully... Oh, no! No, 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 no. That was going so well. Oh, well. Adrenaline a little bit at the end. How do I remember all of this? I think I've already answered that, which is a slightly ironic thing to forget that I've answered. Weirdly, you find Cerastes worse to fight than Widow and Glide Khan? The AI is dependent? I could see it. In my personal order of them, as I find Glycan by far the hardest, then Bahamut is quite a bit down. but he's still the second hardest for me, but he's not as hard as everyone else says he is. And then you've got Cerastes and Citalis are pretty trivial, if you know what you're doing. How to reparry, let go of block, and then press it again. Which I know sounds really dumb, but if you do it fast enough, you won't stop blocking. But if you want good champions to practice on, champions like Iron Man Infinity War, because he's got non-parryable mediums, Havoc's the same. Nice, there we go. There's the comeback. Already Cavalier without clearing 6.1? Well, then you should find it nice and easy. Never understood Bahamut. Yeah, Shruggers, hit him, parry his blast. It's not too bad with the right champions. I did it with Purgatory, one of the challenges. That wasn't overly fun. But she did it alright. Nice, we're up in Vib. Cool. Right. Am I still in Diamond 1? Nope, we've literally just left it, Sentry. Unfortunately for you, literally just left it. Get some summoner points. Can't remember what these do. Oh, they count towards the event. So let's collect all of those. Right, let's see what else we got to pick up. Because I think the stream might be coming to an end soon. But we've got a nice big crystal opening to do first. So let's gather some crystals. Show the controls? Sure, 1 second. So, next one. More 7-star shards. More 7-star shards. More 6 stones. I have to decide who they go to at some point. Right, and then we've got all the Battlegrounds points to collect as well. To be honest, I don't really need them at the moment, so let's just leave them there. Cool. Right, someone asked about controls. So, controls. This is what I'm using. All on keyboard. Easy as that. So WSD for the vast majority of it. Specials from the spacebar. And then Striker from Shift. And that's pretty much it. Those 6 keys. Pretty much all I use. Not today, Salmon. I'm afraid I'll be going for over 2 hours. My voice is going a bit. So, let's see. What have we got? Can we get another 2,000 Titan shards? I wonder if there's an easy way to pick those up. Let's start with some of these. See what we get. Right, bets in chat then. Who are we going to get? You've got 3 chances to get it right. Let's see. You miss 10% of the opportunities you don't take? Exactly. First up, we have... First time Serpent dupe. That is excellent. That is very, very, very good. I've needed to get my Serpent duped for a long time. He could be an option for those signature stones we were just looking at. So, yeah. I'm very happy with that. Excellent. Right, let's try the next one. Can we make it 2 for 2? The leader, that's brand new. Nope, first time dupe on the leader. Yep, first time dupe on the leader. Not as good, but still very, very solid. Oh, there we go. 620 there. Do I have any recommendations for defeating Okay, if we get another dupe, we can open a Titan. Oh, and the last one. Shocker dupe. That's okay. But that's enough to do something interesting. Recommendations for Cerastes. Any cosmics with buffs. That's pretty much all you need. So, Angela, Hulkling, Hyperion... I don't know, Superior Iron Man, Serpents, they'll all work just fine. Okay. The big one. What are we getting out of here then, folks? What are we getting out of here? What should you do after Cavalier? Keep pushing. Push as far as you can. You should have 9k shards in the stash. Oh, that is true. But I don't want to open another one at the moment. You aren't wrong, though. So, Yelena, great on defense. Wouldn't take that, wouldn't mind at all. Spider-Woman, I don't think I have her, so that would be fine. Gallon would be great. Bastion, a dupe. First time dupe would be fine. Cyclops would be fun. Jean Grey is great. Hitmonkey, no. I don't want a Hitmonkey. Rintrah, dupe, I think would be pretty good. Jack would be good. Red Hulk, no. Spiral will be a dupe, so it'd be okay. Scream would be okay. Okoye first time would be fine. Falcon, no. Spider-Man, no. Zola first time dupe would be okay. Dazzler, no. Gentle, no. So, let us see. Do we let it spin? Let it spin out? Or do we poke it? Gonna get Red Hulk? I really hope we don't get a Red Hulk. How's the dim sum coming along? Oh, I'd love some of those right now. Anywho. We've tapped it. Let's see what we're gonna get. Rintra? Is that that's a first time on Rintra, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a first time dupe on Rintra. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Rintra is not everyone's cup of tea, but I am a big fan of Rintra. So, I will take that. Is he rank 3 now? I can't remember. Let's find out. If he's not, I might end up taking him to rank 3. Because the guy is absolutely immortal. Oh, hang on, that's not them. Where's my... Oh, there he is. Yeah, so he's rank 2 at the moment. Intro's a lot of fun. So... There he is. The big man. I even run him with physical resistance, because that's how annoying I am, just to make him even more annoying. Should have been Jessica Drew. I mean, Spider-Woman would have been absolutely fine as well. Expectations for the Falcon buff next year? Honestly, Falcon doesn't need much. He really doesn't. Just give his debuffs a little bit of a tune-up, some more burst damage on his traumas, a bit more of a duration, let him trigger his debuffs when he's in his damage phase. You've got a solid champion. He's not going to be, you know, S tier, but he will be pretty solid and a decent enough Enchantress counter. And that's sometimes all you need. So, there we have it. I think that will be the end of our little stream for today. My voice is going. Greetings, Worst Nightmare. Thank you for making it here just on this time. A big thank you to Striker FR for their $16 in Super Chats. Thank you very much to you, sir. And with that, thank you. And someone wants to see my masteries, so let's do that. So, offense masteries, defense masteries, proficiencies. And I will see you next time.